You just shut that door and it will show it better. So that's pretty flat, isn't it?
Yep.
For those of you who don't know us yet, we are Carol and Ken, and we like touring in our little red camper, tiny Nissan MV200 built by Sussex Campervans. We offer tips and tricks for how to survive in such a tiny van, and also try and demonstrate just how easy it is to wild camp. At the end of the last episode, we just pulled up for a walk around Castletown.
It's 2 hours. This is the 16 hours. Is this one here? Yeah. Do nicely. Good one.
We're ready. Heron and a swan. Interesting little pier, isn't it?
Yeah.
Just I have no really idea what that's for. Just an extra place to tie up boats, I guess. Not many people around here. We're on the hunt for a little bit of lunch somewhere. Hello.
Are we allowed 100 grams?
We finally decided to try coffee craft in the town square. Yeah, I'll have the lamb wrap and a flat white coffee, please. Well, it's tasty. Let's see what you got.
I have a pork sausage roll with salad, and I've got Branston pickles. What do you want? Any Branston pickle?
No, no thanks. Well, my lamb wrap was delicious. I have to say, the noise in there is incredible, isn't it?
Yeah.
It's far too noisy to be relaxing.
With the radio on. And then
Yeah, the radio on, and then all of
the
the
milkshake
maker seems to be on a metal counter or something, which just amplifies the noise.
Yeah.
The food was delicious though. Should you get seagulls, and here you get cats.
No, I know. Bear with me a second.
Hello, cutie. Hello. Hello then. I've seen it all now with you up there.
Yeah, we have 2 cats at home.
Oh, right, I see. They're beautiful. Hello.
Yeah, he or she is very cute, isn't he?
Yeah. We saw this cat a couple of times on our travels. Well, I bow to your higher knowledge of history.
One's up here, look.
Yeah. I thought they were pressure washing this slipway. It turns out they were using compressed air. So we can't do the castle today because it's closed.
It's closed Tuesday and Wednesday.
Yeah.
It's Tuesday today.
And we'll have to come back if we can and do it then.
And Russian Abbey is only open Saturday, Sunday and Monday.
We needed some supplies for the van, so we called in at the local mini supermarket. Very cramped in here, but they've certainly got everything you need. It's a bit gruesome. In 1617, a woman and her son were condemned to death for witchcraft and burned near this cross. This is Captain John Quilliam, who served as First Lieutenant on HMS Victory at the Battle of Trafalgar. We enjoyed our little walk around Castletown, but now it's time to get back to the van and back on the road.
Blue sky, that's nice. A lot of cloud up in the hills still.
In the distance we can just see Port St Mary with its beautiful curving bay and beach.
Have a walk along there later and see what that's all about.
Right, there's a space for us though, Chutney.
No, a bit tight, isn't it?
Yeah.
We'll have to review where we're gonna go.
We found a place to park, and then I noticed that the lifeboat was out. At first I thought it was for these kids on the rocks, but they didn't seem to go anywhere near them, so I assumed they were just practicing. We were thinking about spending the night here, but that all got cut short when I noticed that we had a flat tyre.
You just shut that door and it will show it better. So that's pretty flat, isn't it?
Yep.
So we've got a nail in it.
It's a screw actually, but that doesn't really make much difference.
Local guy there just recommended we go to Ireland's Tyres and Exhaust back in Douglas. So 32-minute drive.
Yeah, will it last alright?
Well, we got 45 psi in there and it's a slow puncture, so we'll see.
Every now and then on the way back I stopped to check the tyre.
Clearly a very slow puncture because it doesn't look any different to when I pumped it up.
What is that?
Waste material used to be buried at the point of air, but now it's all burned in this new waste recycling plant.
Isle of Man home for rest
For old horses.
I could do with checking in there then. Good night, Chutney.
Not just yet.
Not just yet. Another couple of
Good
weeks.
for a while yet.
Yeah. They can't do it today because they've got too much work on and they've only got 2 hours left before they close. But he says we'll come back tomorrow from 8:15 and they'll obviously try and fix it.
Okay.
So we'll clear off somewhere else now and come back tomorrow.
That's all we can do.
That's all we can do, isn't it? Should we go back up to Pigeon Point?
I think so. Pigeon Street.
Pigeon Street.
Let's go. Our favourite spots.
We're old hands now, Charlie, don't we?
Yeah.
We know where all the places are to camp.
You know where all the park ups are.
When you get a flat tyre, we know where to go. Home sweet home.
Which way is the wind blowing?
I don't know, let's go in here. Right, let's get cosy. Put the locking wheel nuts under there. Oh dear, excuse me. And we'll get cosy, spin the chair, get the roof up, get the kettle on. Let's have a bit of cake.
Okay.
The tyre has still not lost any pressure but it makes sense to get it fixed, and we'll be able to do that in the morning.
They always do. Yeah. Yummy.
A lovely prawns sandwich tonight.
That's what we got inside.
Well, it's just butter, rocket salad and prawns, lots of salt and pepper and coleslaw.
Delicious.
Well, it's the following morning. We're going to scrub Pigeon Stream off the list of places to stay. We've stayed here 2 nights now, and each night we've had boy racers in this car park. They just make noise, they don't do anything to you, but it's clearly not a good place to stop. Right, as for the deflating tyre, it's pretty much how I left it yesterday. It's hardly gone down at all, I would say, so it's a really slow puncture. And we're going to take it down today to see if they can plug it. Hope they can, because I don't want to waste money on a new tyre. We're just finishing up getting ready, and then we'll be off. First down to the public loos, and then on to the tyre place.
Last night for us at Pigeon Point, eh Charlie?
Pigeon Stream.
Pigeon Stream. Can't recommend this place. Only for a day park up.
We had 2 lots of noisy kids in cars.
Yeah.
Here we are again, bright and early.
It's their parking. It's
Their parking's it.
Yeah. Comes only. Yeah. Reserved car park. I'll tell you where to park, I presume. Shall I just wait here and see what's happening?
Just wait here.
Where does he want you? Behind here or in that one? Did he want you on that one?
I know.
Over that.
Sorry?
Well, there's people waiting over in that one.
No.
Oh, that's
We're just parking at the
Oh,
moment.
right, okay.
Yeah. Okay.
So,
Right. So we'll take all the gear, get all the coats, and then we'll lock the door like we normally do. Yeah.
okay.
Ring you when it's ready.
I think it's going to be ready fairly quickly. But
Yeah.
we're going to get. Like I said, we're going to go and get some breakfast.
Okay.
This place is called The Calf, and it's in Lord Street, Douglas.
Nice mug of tea. You won't be able to lift this one.
Can, because it's my left side that hurts, not my right side.
Or our chutney.
You can't beat a proper mug of tea. They deep fry the black pudding here, and it gives it a beautiful texture.
I've got one that opens.
Enjoyed that. Thanks very much.
Thank you.
Cheers now. Thank you. Bye bye.
Good food and good service, so we highly recommend The Calf.
Anybody?
Now then, have they managed to fix the tyre, or will it be a new one? The good news one, it only needed a repair, so everything is back as it should be.
So that was £24, which I thought was quite reasonable.
Very
really,
reasonable.
for a repair.
£24.
Yeah.
Yeah. Very quick as well.
Yeah.
Good.
We can recommend them.
What were they called?
Island tyres.
Island Tyres and Auto Care.
We're heading back to where we left off. The MV200 is by no means a fast van, but it can certainly pick off the odd cyclist every now and then. This is the start of the steep climb up to Cregnish village. That's Milner's Tower in the distance. I was looking for a good internet signal to upload a movie, so we pulled in here at the car park, but it didn't turn out to be too good. Forgot to bring my mount with me. I'm lashing up a temporary magnetic mount for my Osmo action camera to see if it will work for when we decide to drive the TT course later on the trip. Now listen carefully, never trust Google Maps without first checking the route. Doesn't strike me as the normal way to this place. Is this the normal route or some Google Maps special that you've dreamt up?
This is where we got to go up there.
It's a tiny road and I've got to get round this extreme hairpin. Oh, this is fun, isn't it?
Should have gone left.
That's the first time I've done a 3-point hairpin. Every now and then we manage to terrify some poor local who's not used to seeing little vans come up this way. I just know they're thinking, look at this idiot, but blame Google.
Going left.
At last we finally popped out on the correct road and made our way through Cregnish village. We're not stopping here today, but we will return later in the trip. We're on our way to see the Calf of Man, and we're travelling down the road that leads to the Sound and the Sound Cafe, and as you can see it's very busy.
Hedgehog.
There's a hedgehog in the road here, but we do manage to get past it without hurting it, and the people that pointed it out moved it to the side. There was no room for us in this car park, so it obviously pays to get here early. We had to park back up on the road. Sadly, we're not actually going across to the Calf, but it looks as though there's some lovely walks there. If you want to be virtually guaranteed of seeing seals, then this is certainly the place to come.
The Brig Lily Disaster Memorial, December 27th, 1852.
It started to rain, so we headed into the Sound Cafe for some refreshments.
After I'd finished moaning about my soup, we set off in search of a place to stay for the night. But you'll see where we ended up in the next episode. If you enjoyed our video, then please give us a like and hit that subscribe button for more adventures from the Little Red Camper.